Hey, good afternoon and welcome back to the adventure. Today's Saturday. I'm back in Fort Worth, out on a bike ride. Still on the gravel bike. Gotta get some miles in it before next weekend when I try to go tackle Gravel Locos down in Hico, Texas. I'm in bad shape to have to go down there and do that. But I need to get some miles in on the gravel bike. Figured today I'll head toward downtown and see if I can get into some Fort Worth gravel. Basically it's just gravel paths along the side of the Trinity River, but still it is gravel and gives me a little bit experience and getting me ready for next week. So coming through that last intersection, it looked like somebody took down the pedestrian crosswalk switch. So it was tread lightly through there, make sure that everything was clear. It's a little busy down in that area. It's Saturday morning, afternoonish. Kids are out playing soccer, so a lot of families enjoying the day. And you just got to have your head on a swivel. Okay, in the park and the entrance to the park, smell a little skunky going through there. Moms and kids out on rollerblades and enjoying the Saturday afternoon. We'll take it kind of smooth through here, just because you never know what's around the corner. A lot of walkers, a lot of runners, a lot of joggers. One pass on your left. Thank you. Yep. Some areas do get congested through this area. It's nice and shady, so on a warm afternoon, that's a good place to come just to relax a little bit. Okay, so far this has been a pretty easy ride on the gravel bike. It's got to be a tailwind because I've never ridden this bike and it feels this light. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. But we'll get up here where there's a flag, you can really see if there's a tailwind or a headwind. I guarantee there's not a headwind. But it don't look like the wind's blowing, period. So that may be a little bit of a headwind. I don't know. Let's check the flag out when we get there. Yeah, so there's the reason. At least this stretch of road seems pretty easy. Got a pretty good tailwind coming with me. It's gonna be crappy going back though. Maybe the wind will change, who knows? I doubt it, but we'll keep plugging away. Okay, here we are, 6.98 miles, and I just hit my first real good patch of gravel. We'll see from here how long it takes till I'm back on pavement. It's not really, this is just like crushed stone, but it's still gravel, and we're gonna have a little fun. All right, 7.27, and I'm back on concrete, but just to get through the apartment complex here. 7.43, back on the gravel. I've been running this new Garmin for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now, and it's the 1040 Solar, top of the line. And today, after the software update, it started disconnecting all of my devices. So radar, heart rate monitor, cadence monitor, it disconnects, it connects. I just have to keep an eye on that and see if that new software update is gonna be the cause of a lot of problems. If it is, Garmin, you need to fix it. 8.93 back on the pavement for a little bit. .23 back on the gravel. There's a section of the trail I've never been on. It's still gravel. I don't think it leads anywhere. I think it's actually a dead end. Maybe a cut through to the road. We're gonna find out, but I know eventually you'll run into the Colonial Golf Course, and there's not a thoroughfare there that you can continue down the trail. And there's not a bridge that takes you back over to the other side. But today's a little bit of a, you know, sightseeing, trying out the gravel. Let's just see where it goes. Okay, so we can go all the way back the way that we came, or we can do a little bit of a hike-a-bike across the Trinity River. I think I'm gonna do a hike-a-bike. I've never done that before, but there's actually some rocks that cross the Trinity. The water's low enough, you know, to where you can jump from rock to rock. Well, let's go see how that works for the bicycle. Hopefully I don't fall in. I did say that today is all about the adventure, and I'm fixing to go on one. Cross fingers, wish me luck. Okay, so I've never done this before. Front camera on the bicycle's on. I don't know what kind of video I get, but I'm gonna put this camera in my pocket so I don't drop it in the water, because it's not in the waterproof case. If I drop the bike in the water, no big deal, because that GoPro that's on the front of the bike is hopefully in a waterproof condition. So far, so good. People leaving their cans out here, man. Can't people just pick up their trash? Holy crap. Bottles in the river. That was a wide walk. I stumbled there a little bit. Okay, so made it all the way across. Now I just got to climb up the bank. It was a lot easier riding the bike down. I got to climb this one. Okay, we moved to the other side of Trinity, still on gravel. I haven't been counting like the overpasses and the underpasses that are concrete. Figures there's no reason to really cover them because it's just a short distance like that one there. So most of my ride so far I think has been on the gravel. Okay, 14.38 miles. I'm back on the pavement. I think I'm back on the pavement until I get back to the house. Did I mention I have a pretty good headwind going home? And the clouds are rolling in. It's only 2 o'clock. Hopefully the rain will hold off for at least another 30 minutes and let me get home. Okay, back on the trail. A little reprieve from the wind. The trees knocked most of it down. So maybe my lungs will catch up with my heart, and my heart will catch up with my leg. So as you can see from the front camera, I just passed a couple of skateboarders. I think she's new at it. She apologized for standing in front of me, but I wasn't gonna mess with her. I knew she was a little inexperienced, and I didn't want to make any drastic moves, so no worries. You just got to be patient on the trail and understand that there's other people out here doing things that they love, and you just, like I said, need to be patient and let them do what they do. They're not, you know, causing any trouble or anything, so I think it's cool, very cool. Okay, back at the house. Fort Worth gravel ride in the books. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so, and ring the bell for notifications, and we will catch you on the next adventure.